In a real life analogy for easy memory, BSOD means car's fix engine light, error code mechanic error scanner, driver is like car's engine oil that needs an update, RAM test checking fuel quantity, SFC scan is replacing the broken car parts. You can also go to Google and search the BSOD error code location screenshot, device manager driver update screen, Windows memory diagnostic results photos, and in YouTube also you can find lot many videos helping you to understand the troubleshoot of the software as well as the hardware in your computer. Okay. Now, if the BSOD keeps happening, if you are unable to permanently resolve the issues of the BSOD, then just remember to do the following things. Back up your data, just in case if anything major happens to your computer, you will be having your data with you, so you won't be losing that. Okay? Then the second option is to try system restore. Okay, go back to the situation in the place where the system was working perfectly. Okay, you can restore the system as well. And the third option that you can do is to reinstall the Windows. The last resort, like a factory reset, you usually do with your mobile phones. Once you are, selling your phone, then you usually, reset the factory settings. Similarly, in a system, in your Windows, that you can also do the factory reset. This may also help. Okay, now the second thing is that we need to understand about the easy guide fix a slow computer. Okay, all right. So in case if your system is slow, like it will taking time to start properly, then in case if you're opening any application, it will take taking a lot of time. Okay, uh, you would computer maybe you are running more than 5, 10, or 15 application at a time. Okay, that could be one reason, or maybe too many startup applications. If you see in the startup or taskbar, you may see a lot of application that is open over here. You can see a lot of applications here are also running on this computer, correct? So in that case, what you have to do, some application opens automatically when you start your PC. That is making it slow from the beginning when you start your computer. Okay, and the third reason is low RAM memory. Nowadays, while using Windows 10, Windows 11, I would recommend to use at least 8 GB of RAM. If not 8 GB, I will recommend you to go for at least 16 GB also for faster communication in your device. Okay, using 16 GB will be having a great speed for your PC. You can watch videos, you can play big games on your device without having any interruption or slowing down your PC. Okay, and if the hard drive is too old, sometimes what happens, we are using hard drives in a computer which is more than 5, 7 years old. At that time, the hardware will not work properly. Old hard drive get messy over the time, and it will not work properly. So replace it with the SSD for a faster computer, and SSDs obviously are much faster than the old hard drive as well. So now, virus or malware could be another reason why your device is running slow. Okay, some software, maybe a malware software that has installed in your computer, can make your device slow because it works secretly in your system, and it may make the internet slow. It will make the working on your PC very slow as well. Okay, so what you need to do is to install a good and legitimate antivirus on your device. Scan your device and remove those virus and malware if there are any. Okay, now how to fix a slow PC? Step by step, I'm saying you. Okay, we'll understand how to fix them. Okay, now let's understand what exactly is making them slow down. Okay, go to Task Manager. For that, press Control, Shift key and Escape key to open the Task Manager. If something is at 100%, that's the problem. If you see the CPU, memory, and this is showing 100% of the usage, then you have to understand here is a problem, then why your computer is getting slow. Stats for you have to close the heavy programs that you are running on your computer right now. Okay. For example, if the Chrome exe, it is a setup file, is using the 90% of your CPU, okay, close some browser tabs and give your computer a relax so that it will work normally without having any interruption or slowing down. Okay. And now the second option is to stop the unnecessary startup program. This is very important. In Task Manager, you have to go to the Task Manager and go to the Startup tab over there. Right click on the application. You don't need to select Disable. Okay. Then this can make your PC even faster. So the startup programs which runs on your computer, okay, without your knowledge, and those are in fact unnecessary programs and applications, okay, that is one of the reason why your computer make it slow. Just ensure that you need to remove that from your computer, disable it, okay, and your computer will work fine then. Okay, for example, like disabling your Spotify or Steam if you don't need them at the startup. Understand this, okay? The minimum startup application you have in your computer or programs you have in your computer, the more faster it will be. Okay, now increase the virtual memory if RAM is low. Okay, if you are using 4 GB or 8 GB also, okay, sometimes 8 GB also gets slow if you have loaded your computer with the big applications or program like games or any software, okay. In that case, press Win plus pause break, advanced system settings, performance settings, advanced virtual memory and change. Okay, select the automatically manage page file size or set a custom size. Okay, this help when RAM is full. If your RAM utilization in your computer is getting full, the above thing can work and it will resolve the slow issue of your computer. Now, defragment your hard drive. See, first of all, let me tell you that defragment is a process. It is only related to the hard drive, HDD, not with the SSD. Okay, for that, search for defragment and optimize drives in Windows. Okay, and then select your HDD and click optimize. Once you are selecting the HDD, there will be option of clicking on optimize. Click on it. This will take time. Of course, this will take a lot of time sometime, but it will organize your files for faster access. Okay. Now, upgrade your hardware for big speed boost. As I already told you, if you're having 8 GB as well, go to 16 GB for faster multitasking. Even the 8 GB is sometimes is low configuration. Okay, as I said, if you're doing multitasking in a computer, let it be of 16 GB RAM, nothing less than that. Okay, now in case if you're using an old computer, okay, then switch to SSD because nowadays SSDs are much faster and have a faster startup and loading the file. HDD are very slow and it will take a lot of time in compared to the SSD. Okay, now let's understand with quick cheat sheet. Okay, if the problem is too many apps running, that means close the unused programs in Task Manager. Okay, then slow startup. The solution will be disable startup application in the taskbar. Low RAM. Okay, if there is a low RAM, then increase the virtual memory or add more RAM. If there is an old HDD issues, defragment or upgrade to the SSD. Hope it is clear to you guys. Okay, and now let's understand with the bonus tip that I can help you for speed. Okay, now delete the junk files, use the disk cleanup, then scan for viruses. For that, use Windows Defender or Malwarebytes. And the third most important thing is to keep the Windows updated. Okay, because of course Windows will automatically fix up the performance issues on your computer. Now, if your PC is slow after this fixes, it might be the time to upgrade the SSD and RAM. That will make a huge difference on your computer. Okay, now let's understand about fixing the failed Windows update. If while update anything happens to your computer, maybe a failed Windows update happens, how to fix that? Okay, so now here the problem would be updates won't install. The solution is run the Windows Update Troubleshooter. The first step would be go to open the settings, go to update and security, and then click on troubleshoot. Then click on Windows Update, run the troubleshooter. Okay, it will automatically find and fix the problem and update the computer. Okay, you don't have to manually do anything else on that. Okay, all right. Now, if the update keeps failing, this tool can reset Windows Update Service. Now, whatever tools that I have mentioned over here, Windows Update tools, it will reset your Windows Update services. Right. Now, let's go ahead and understand the solution number 2. Here, you need to clear the update cache memory for stuck updates. If the updates are getting stuck, then go ahead and open the command from in having an admin access of the computer. Okay. Now, here, you just need to type this command. Once you type this command, okay, and you go to the C drive, Windows Software Distribution, delete all files in type. Okay, now restart the service, restart your computer. Well, now it removes the corrupted for updates files so Windows can download the fresh ones. Okay, it is very simple. Now manually install the updates. How you can do a manual update? Okay, now see, go to Microsoft Update Catalog, search for your missing update. Okay, for example, this kind of keywords will be there. Download and install it manually. Okay, it will bypass the Windows update errors by installing the updates directly. Okay, if there is any error that is showing up, it will bypass that error. Okay, the installation will run and it will update the Windows directly. Now, best when the automatic updates keep failing. You can utilize this process when the automatic updates keep failing on your computer. Now, basic Linux troubleshooting, simple commands. Okay, now let's come to the Linux bot. Okay, for checking the logs to find the errors, okay, you can give this command like generalctl. It checks the system log for Ubuntu and Fedora. It is recommended for Ubuntu and Fedora. Okay. DMESG command, it checks the kernel, that is for hard drive and drive errors. Cat /var dat/log/system log. It is the just general system logs that will show up. Okay. An example, if the Wi-Fi stops working, give the command DMESG, okay, or grep Wi-Fi. Okay, now fix the disk and storage issues. Go ahead and give a command fsck/dev/sdal. It will scan and repair the hard drive errors, okay, that run from live USB if the disk fails. df-h, it shows the free disk space, okay.